Hey everybody, so I made a shorts video comparing two perfumes that I absolutely love, and I just wanted to make a less stressful, more relaxed, talkative version of that video, which is comparing, here I'll open this up, Dossier's Aquatic Vanilla in comparison to Juliette Has a Gun Vanilla Vibes. It's been hours after I tested these on my skin, and I am just amazed at these two because a lot of the time I've tried dupes and there's just so many notes and so many elements about it that are just not it. And let me tell you, this is it. This is it. The opening, the middle, and the base. It is so insanely similar. This Dossier Aquatic Vanilla was so hyped on the internet. Some of my favorite perfumers were talking about this, and I was skeptical, so I had to find out because I absolutely love Vanilla Vibes by Juliette Has a Gun. It's always been one of my favorites, and personally, I didn't want to buy a full bottle of it. This sounds silly, but I didn't want to because I wasn't crazy about the bottle. I just don't like the bright blue gradient. I don't think it matches my other perfumes and just the aesthetic that I prefer in perfume styles. And I think the simplicity of this and the fact that it has a magnetic cap, I love it. I held off for so long on my favorite perfume because I wasn't crazy about the full-size bottle, and I know a lot of you guys want a dupe for price reasons, and so that's also a super valid thing. The price difference is significant, and this smells so identical. So identical. Okay, let's break it down for you because I already made a short, so I've already smelled it, I've already sprayed them on my skin, and now these have been brewing all day long. And the first thing I noticed was within the first, I'd say, 20 seconds, with the Dossier, there is an element that might be slightly different, and I think it's probably alcohol, but it dissipates so quickly, and immediately I cannot tell these apart at all. And if someone sprayed this, I would instantly assume it's Vanilla Vibes. The differences I've noticed, actually the differences that I hadn't noticed, is that Dossier has a rose note in the middle, or rose and fruit in the top, and this formula, the Vanilla Vibes, is a lot more simple, and they both have orchid, but this has the fruit and the rose, which I don't smell the rose. It is not super floral, and if anything, it's maybe like a stemmy version of the rose. It's maybe a little bit, not necessarily green, but I can almost smell in both of them like this, like stem quality of even the orchid. It doesn't feel very floral. It's like rootiness. They are predominantly salt, which makes it very easy for me. I have said this before, but I have a really difficult time with vanilla fragrances. I have tried the 7 Virtues, I have tried Sniff, I have tried Fugazi, I have tried just so many different vanillas, and they all come off as really sweet, sugary, synthetic, and heavy on me. And I love these because the salt is just so perfect for my skin. I will say though that this is not super feminine, it is not super girly, and it's very unisex. My husband has worn this so many times and it's super sexy on him, and I love when he wears it. And yes, it's a little bit sweet for a man, but men can wear what they want, and not overly sweet though. And then I just feel like the musk gives this pheromone, salty, sun-kissed skin vibe that is just so yummy and seductive in a way. And overall, the dry down of I think they both have sandalwood, which creates this smoothness, and benzoin. I believe they both have benzoin as well, and I'd say the longevity is super similar, and this lasts so long. I was really surprised by it. It's definitely, they're twins. These guys are so similar, and I thought I was about to be disappointed making this video, and I am not disappointed, and I'm so happy I held off with buying the full-size bottle of this Vanilla Vibes because, like I said, I just didn't want to spend the money and I didn't like the bottle, so this is totally worth it. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. It's just a perfect blend of salt, vanilla, wateriness. It literally is just like, makes me envision being on vacation and having that little bit of like natural sweat, that ozonic, like salty marine wateriness to it. It's perfection in a bottle, and I would highly, highly recommend, if you like vanilla vibes, you're gonna love this. It's so worth it. And if you've never tried either of them, like I said, it's very unisex, and if you like sweet gourmand vanilla, you might not like this. It's not gourmand at all. I'd say it's a very, very aquatic, marine vanilla, and the vanilla only comes through, I'd say, at probably the dry down is this sweet softness, and it mixes really well with the musk. It's a second skin smell to me because it smells like your skin has been baking and is glistening in the sun. But yeah, I highly recommend. These are one of my favorite summer scents. I know summer is over, but these are great for the idea of going on vacation, or if you're like me and you live in a cold, wet, or snowy place and you just want to feel that warmth within your soul, then spray this and walk around the house and just feel warm and cozy, because it definitely brings the sensation of being in the sun and feeling warm inside. I also want to mention, a lot of people have compared the Vanilla Vibes to Replica's Beach Walk, and I also talked about, hold on. I also talked about Jo Malone Beach Blossom Cologne in my other video, and people have also compared Replica's Beach Walk to this, and these are, first and foremost, these don't smell anything alike, and individually, neither of these smell like Beach Walk. I think Beach Walk is just not a pleasant smell. It's gross and it smells synthetic to me. I just smell chemicals when I smell Beach Walk, but the Beach Blossom and Aquatic Vanilla and Vanilla Vibes are insanely good summer scents. I would recommend all three of these. If you want to spend the money and you like the bottle and you just like to have certain brands, get the Vanilla Vibes. If you want to save your money and have a cuter bottle, get the Aquatic Vanilla. And if you want to learn more about this one, watch my other video. But yeah, these are nothing like Replica Beach Walk. And I also wanted to mention, with the Beach Blossom, I had said that the longevity of this is 5 to 6 hours, and then I wore this. I literally woke up and my skin still smelled like it. This longevity is so long. Like, I literally sprayed it at 6 p.m. and woke up at 7 a.m. the next day with it still significantly on my wrist. So yeah, if you want a long-lasting perfume, all three of these are pretty decent. Look who came to visit me. Mooney, smell my wrist. Smell. You like it? Smell this one. She tried to eat it. Mooney approves. You like my perfume? You like my perfumes? Anyways, go for it. If you're thinking about it, go for it. If I'd say it's not necessarily a safe blind buy if you haven't smelled either of them, but if you have smelled Vanilla Vibes, Aquatic Vanilla is insanely, insanely close, and I couldn't tell the difference between the two.